Hi there, welcome to Inside the Casting Studio,
where professional casting directors will give you expert advice on acting and auditioning. I'm Megan Foley.
I am Chuck Mara.
And we're going to answer another one of these crazy questions that are coming in. How do I keep from getting nervous at an audition? Okay.
It's a huge question. And the answer is not an easy one. Train. That's all I can tell you. Train. And let me put it a different way. Study and train and practice.
And get on stage and get in front of cameras and get in front of people, and as much as you can, you have to train.
Because we get nervous because we don't know where to put our brain. We don't know where to put our thoughts, our minds, our focus. And that is just something that nobody can do that for you. Nobody. Not a teacher, not a director, nobody. You have to put yourself out there and stop the fear from happening and learn how to turn the fear into creativity. And there are classes all over the place. We should do a segment on how to find classes, actually.
Yeah.
But in the meantime...
Okay, we'll do that.
Look
for our class on how to find actors.
Yeah.
I mean, acting classes.
Acting classes.
I can find actors.
We find actors.
That's our job.
But in the meantime, act everywhere you can. Everywhere you can. And put everything you've got into it. Yeah.
And the other thing is, a lot of times, and now this is just semantics for a lot of people, but for a lot of people it works. If you can take that, what you are calling nervousness, and turn it into what excitement, and nervousness has a negative connotation and excitement has a positive connotation. If you can kind of switch that in your brain, suddenly it's not a bad thing that you're nervous. You're excited. No. You're excited. You're creative, and you've got energy flowing, and you're excited and you're ready to go.
And it's a practice, it's a skill, it's a technique, it's something you can
that just happens overnight. But one of the other things is you can work on this, and you can work on this at home. There's plenty of ways you can find out about this, but just really doing a visualization before you go into the audition.
Yeah.
In like the morning before you go in, or the night before, and just visualize it happening the way you want it to happen. Again, it takes a little time to get your visualizations going right, but once you get it, the world's your oyster. So
yeah, and also to put another thing to that is that we get nervous because we think of it as a talent show, a talent contest.
Or a contest.
You're going in to be judged on your talent, and it's not a talent contest. It's really how hard you work and how well you work.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just the fact that you don't have red hair and the other girl does, and they needed a redhead because the kid's redhead.
That was why he didn't get it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that go into it, but what you have to know going into it is that you're doing the best job that you can do at that very point. And trying to just turn your nervousness into an excitement and train so that you're not, not so that you're not, but so train so that anything that's thrown at you, you know how to handle.
Overtrain.
Yeah, there's no such thing as overtraining, really. Or over-rehearsing, or over-preparing. So
I hope that helps.
I hope that helps. Okay, so if this does help, like us, subscribe to us.
Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah, we're everywhere. Follow us anywhere you can. Leave comments below. And if you have questions, leave those below. That's where we'll answer them. And we're looking forward to getting some more questions coming in. So, bye.